Hello guys, back again with another one on Chugdi Football TV. Let's talk Gyokores. Let us talk Gyokores. As you guys all know, you've all seen the news, maybe on the blogs. So, whether it's Fabricio, Sky Sports, David Ornstein, AFTV, whatever. It's been everywhere. So except you're living under a rock, you probably haven't heard the the current news on Gyokores, on Arsenal about to sign Gyokores. So there's the deal hasn't been confirmed yet. He hasn't signed yet, but it's looking like it's going to happen. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Now there are a lot of things with this deal here. One is that this is what Arsenal have been crying about. Arsenal fans like me, we've been crying about for maybe the past 3 seasons. Since Lacazette left, since Aubameyang left. One of the things, or one of the positions that has cost Arsenal, I would say probably like the league title in recent years, like in the last 2-3 years, is the absence of a proper clinical number 9, a world-class striker. That omission has cost Arsenal like the past 3 seasons. And going into this current transfer opening, Arsenal were looking at 2 strikers. Arsenal was looking at Gyökeres and the other guy from Leipzig. What's dude's name? Benjamin Sesko, right? So those are the 2 strikers Arsenal were looking at, and it was for a moment it seemed like Arsenal was going to get Arsenal was leaning more towards Benjamin Sesko, and apparently that is the striker that what's his name, Arteta wanted. For maybe different reasons. He's a good footballer. He's still young. I think he's 22 compared to Gyökeres, who is 27 at the moment. But at that point, I really didn't mind, as long as Arsenal got a proper number 9. It didn't really matter whether it was Benjamin Sesko or Gyökeres. But Leipzig are asking for too much at the moment. They're asking for too much, which Arsenal has been opposed to, and the person brokering the Arsenal deals is Andrew Beto. He's he used to I think he used to work in Atletico Madrid a couple years ago. He's the one that's taken over what's the guy's name? What's his name? The guy from Arsenal. Anyways, I can't remember. Edu, yeah, he's taking over. He's the one that took over Edu's position. Yeah, but so Andre Beta is known for his ruthless. He gets what he wants. He goes for what he wants, and he gets what he wants, which is what Arsenal have needed. So, and what is even helping this deal is that Gyökeres wants to leave. He wants to leave Sporting. He wants to leave Sporting Lisbon. He has made it clear that he wants to come to Arsenal, which makes deals like this easy. He has even gone as far as saying that he's not going to attend training. He's not going to attend training, and he's even forfeited 2 million euros, 2 million pounds or 2 million euros. I don't know which currency. 2 million pounds, 2 million euros, whatever. But I just know it's 2 million. He's forfeited that which is the amount of the rest of his contract. He's agreed to even forfeit that to make the move to Arsenal. For him, it's Arsenal or nothing, which is also a fantastic thing to hear. And Arsenal are trying to get the deal over the line before the tour, the preseason tour. Arsenal is trying to get him over the line or get that deal done before the preseason tour starts. Arsenal is going to, I think they're going to Asia, and they'll be going to, I don't know if they're going to America, but I know they're going to either Malaysia and Hong Kong or something like that for the preseason tour. And so there's still a lot going on with this, with this transfer. Sporting are asking for, I think, upwards of 70 million or something like that, around that ballpark. And Arsenal is only, I think Arsenal is offering 65 or 60, around that ballpark as well. So the negotiations are still going on. I think hopefully, fingers crossed, that deal doesn't stall. Hopefully, both clubs come to an agreement and Gyökeres becomes an Arsenal player, because I think with the addition of Gyökeres, it's going to add a lot of firepower to Arsenal right now. It's going to add a lot of firepower to Arsenal right now. I think that Arsenal having a little number 9 will take Arsenal to the next level. Arsenal are already dangerous as it is. Arsenal doesn't concede a lot of goals. Arsenal are pretty solid at the back. From the keeper to the defenders, Arsenal are pretty solid. Arsenal are solid midfield-wise with, the addition of Zubimendi from Real Sociedad, the guy from Brentford's captain, his name has just eluded my mind, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Moreno. So Arsenal are pretty solid in midfield. Arsenal already have Saka playing from the right wing. What Arsenal need now is a proper number 9, and maybe a new right winger. Yes, Arsenal has Trossard and Arsenal has Martinelli, but Arsenal, there's a news that Arsenal are interested in Eberechi Eze and Noni Madueke. I'm going to make maybe separate videos on that, but these are the positions Arsenal need to strengthen. I don't think Martinelli cuts it. If anything, he's just good. He's good as a backup. That guy cannot be Arsenal's number 1 left winger. He's not good enough. As a backup, as a squad player, yes. But as the number 1 left winger for Arsenal, no. That dude is horrible, man. Like, dude is just horrible. I don't rate him. I think he has good work rate. He comes back to defend and all that stuff. Fine. But I think Arsenal needs, what Arsenal needs is more outgoing. Arsenal is looking at Madueke, looking at Eze, obviously Gyökeres, and Rodrigo from Real Madrid. So to bring, I don't think Arsenal is going to this current opening. I don't think Arsenal is going to bring all these players in, but I think Arsenal is going to bring at least 2. The Gyökeres is looking like going forward, it's looking like a done deal already. But now I'm talking about the wingers. Arsenal will have to at least allow maybe either Trossard or Martinelli leave, because Arsenal will need money to fund those purchases in Eberechi Eze, Noni Madueke, and Rodrigo. For the Noni Madueke purchase. I don't see the point. I don't see the point why Arsenal is going for a Noni Madueke. He's a decent player, but I don't get it. I personally don't get it. What does he bring to the Arsenal team that Arsenal doesn't already have? In a Martinelli, in a what's his name? Saka, in a Trossard. You know, what is he bringing differently? He doesn't have more goals than them. I don't think he does. So that purchase with 50 million, really? But that's not what we are talking about. Let me get back to what I'm here for, which is Gyokores, because I was already going off point. Yeah, so Gyökeres could be the difference between Arsenal winning a major trophy and Arsenal ending up runner-ups again. Arsenal needs a striker that can score at least 20 plus goals. At least 20 plus goals a season. Because Arsenal, even like this already, with the combination of Saka, Trossard, Havertz combined, Arsenal, Moreno, from what we've seen the last season, Arsenal have scored, a handful of goals, which has propelled, and Arsenal, like I said, doesn't concede a lot of goals, so it has propelled Arsenal to end up to be title challengers, but 3 seasons ending in the second place. You have something has to change. Something has to change, and Arsenal needs a beast mode of a striker. So I'm very happy that Arsenal are fighting to get Victor Gyökeres. But with that said, let's see what Gyökeres stats has been. Let's see. So in the Liga Portugal, so that is their own Premier League, right? For 2023, 2024. Gyökeres played 33 matches and he scored 29 goals, 10 assists in 33 games. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. 29 goals, 10 assists in 33 matches in their league. That is incredible. That is incredible. I'm not even mentioning their own version of FA Cup and whatever. I'm just talking about the league alone. The madness that this guy is doing. Now, let's look at this year. His stats for this year, 24-25 season. This guy played 33 matches in their league. 33 matches. He scored 39 goals, 7 assists. And in the Champions League, he played 8 matches. He scored 6 goals, 1 assist. So 7 goal contribution in 8 matches in the Champions League. And 39, no. This guy is incredible. 33 matches in their league. He played 33 matches, 39 goals, 7 assists. Incredible. Now, a lot of people might say, as I've heard, oh, it's the Portuguese league. The Portuguese league isn't a tough league. It's a farmers league. It's anybody can do it. Look at people that did well in their league and came and made the move to the Premier League, or like Darwin Núñez. You can't compare, because Darwin Núñez isn't Gyökeres and Gyökeres isn't Darwin Núñez. They are 2 different players and they played for 2 different teams. Darwin Núñez played for Benfica. Darwin Núñez is playing for Sporting. 2 different people, 2 different times, 2 different styles of play. So you can't compare one person with another person. Darwin Núñez made a move to Liverpool Gyökeres making a move to Arsenal. There are two, and Gyokores has done it longer. And just to also mention, Gyokores also played in Coventry. He played in Coventry in the championship. And I always say that if you can do well in the championship, you can probably boss it in the Premier League. We've seen people like Madison. We've seen people like Ivan Toney. We've seen people like this dude for Aston Villa. What's the guy for Aston Villa? The guy for Oli Watkins. You know, people like that bust it in the championship have come and, you know, they've done beats in the Premier League. So let's look at Gyökeres stats. When was it Coventry? When was it playing in the championship? So 2020 to 2021, he played 19 games and scored 3 goals. That obviously that was poor, but just look at the incline. The following season, 2021 and to 2022 season for Coventry in the championship, he played 45 matches. He scored 17 goals. He had 5 assists. So you see the incline. So that's 22 goal contributions in 45 matches, which is not bad at all. Now look at the 22 season to 22 to 23 season. He played 49 matches. He scored 21 goals and 12 assists. That is 33 goal contributions in 49 matches. So you see the inclination. He has been on a steady incline. We also know he played for Swansea. We also know he played for Brighton. I don't want to go, you know, all that. Even his, you know, his what's it called? National team, you know, for the UEFA Euro qualifiers. He played 8 games in 2023, 2024. He played 8 games. He scored 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 goal contributions in 8 matches. So he's been on a steady incline, and I think coming to an Arsenal team that definitely creates chances for players with the you know, the skill of Bukayo Saka, with the creativeness of Martin Odegaard. Come on, man. The guy is going to eat up the league, man. He's going to eat up the league. And I doubt it's going to be a flop. I doubt. Obviously, things happen. We've seen elite players like Fernando Torres go from Liverpool to Chelsea, and although he won a Champions League, but he was a flop. Do you understand? But he had killed it in Liverpool already. I don't know if I'm bringing Fernando Torres, but you get my drift. So I doubt a player like Gyokores is going to be a flop. Plus, he will be Arsenal's focal point. He will be their focal point. So I've watched a lot of his highlights. Like, this guy is strong. He's quick. He's sharp. His eye for goal is crazy. He's a beast in the box. He's a beast outside the box. He can play penalties. He can play free kicks. Come on, man. I can't wait to see this guy in the Premier League. But hopefully the deal is signed, sealed, and delivered before the Arsenal goes on their preseason tour. Hopefully, so I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see this. But let's see how things go. Well, please, if you watch the video to the end, kindly like, comment, subscribe. Please like the video so that the video can be pushed. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think Arsenal should have gone for Benjamin Sesko, who is younger, who plays in a more established league, the German Bundesliga, compared to Gyokores that plays in the Portuguese league? What do you think? Do you think he's going to eat up the Premier League, or do you think it's just going to be another Darwin Núñez? Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, and look out for my video on Eberechi Eze, which will be dropping soon. Peace.